strength training days, what I do, and what you can do. Well, I came up with some exercises here that I'm doing, and really a lot of these exercises I'm doing now is followed by Shawn Phillips, who is the guru of fitness expert. He has a new book that's out that I just got done reading that I'll be talking about a little bit more. But a lot of these exercises on strength training days are done with dumbbells. So you can do this, if you have dumbbells, you can do this in the comfort of your home. So let's go ahead and do day one. Now, I'm not going to talk about the reps and how many we should do. You get more information on that if you want to know on my blog at thetransformationcoachblog.com. Again, thetransformationcoachblog.com. So if you guys want to know more details about the strength training days, go to my blog and we'll give you more information on that. In this video podcast here, I'm just going to show you the exercise and how to do these exercises properly for day one. Okay, for more detail, go to my blog at thetransformationcoachblog.com. Okay, anyways, let's get started. The first exercise we're going to do is bench press. Dumbbell bench press. Everything's done with the dumbbells. I'm going to do it right here. So at home, all you need is a bench and some dumbbells. So, I'm just teaching you guys the correct form. A couple of things I want you guys to think about. So, Shawn Phillips talks about the FIT philosophy, F-I-T, focus intensity training. I love this because when you're working out, I do this because I'm a martial artist by trade, so I do this already, but I never call it this way. But now I have a term to use, the FIT term, is that when you're lifting and when you're working on your strength training, whatever muscle group you're working on, I want you to put all your energy and thoughts towards that. Instead of, you can listen to music, but instead of, think about what's coming up next in your life, what you're going to be eating, who you're going to be seeing, focus on that muscle. If I was working on my bicep, let's say I'm working on my bicep. Well, I want everything, my mind, my thoughts, my energy going towards the bicep, curling up and making it count. So that's a FIT intensity training right there. So focus intensity training. Okay, so that's FIT. So as you're lifting, put all your efforts towards that. Don't waste any energy thinking about anything else. Focus on that muscle group. And the second thing I want to talk about is making sure anytime you lift, you work your positive and your negative, concentric and eccentric. That means, for example, if you're doing bicep curl again, most people work on this part, right? They go up really good and they forget about the negative. That's positive. The negative, just drop it down. We want you to work your muscle twice as much. As you're here already, you might as well do it twice as much. So it has to be smooth going up and then smooth coming down. Okay? So two things I want you to focus on right now is working on your positive and your negative as you lift, and also the FIT philosophy, which is focus intensity training. Okay, so let's go begin our first exercise. So let's go ahead and do our first one, which is the bench press. Couple things. Make sure your feet is flat before. I see how some people lift the legs up on the bench. Maybe it's because your back, you don't want your back to curl. Maybe that's what it is. Some people do that. I prefer to keep my feet flat before, just like this. Now, if you have really short legs, then okay, right? But most of the time, your feet this on the floor, come back. All right. So here's the form. Your back straight, your back doesn't arch. Push it down. Okay, weight at the top. So as you bring it down, this is inhale. Slow, midline where the chest is, and exhale. Shh. As you come up, bring the dumbbells together. Down slow, and up slow. Down slow. As you come down, you don't have to worry about going all the way down. Okay, too much stress in the shoulder. Bring it about 90 degrees. And bring it back. Down, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. All right, so that is the dumbbell bench press for day one. Also, we're going to do another exercise. This one is the dumbbell flies. It's also working the chest. Okay, it's the dumbbell flies. Here we go. Again, feet flat to the floor, body's engaged, abs tighten, elbows slightly bent, not straight, slightly bent. Okay, midline of the chest. And after you come out, let your palm begin to face up. And don't worry about going too low, right? About shoulder level, and then bring it back to top. Keep the elbows bent. Slow, and exhale. Remember that focus intensity training? Start focusing on your chest right now. And then working on the positive and the negative together. Alright? Alright. Now, we're going to do our next exercise called the dumbbell side raise. Side lateral raise. I'm going to do it facing this way. So, we're going to do a lighter here, so I'm going to demonstrate this. So, my side lateral raise. You bring your dumbbells, you can keep your elbows right now slightly bent, not straight, but not like this either, slightly bent. Couple things on this technique. As you raise your dumbbells, you don't want to just bring it up and leave your fists higher than your elbows, okay? That means you're cheating. Don't cheat. You want your elbows elevated the same height as your fists, no higher than shoulder level. What I mean by this, an easy way to think about this is pour out the sugar, I always said. So think of this as being a sugar jar right here. You come up, and you pour it out. Come up, pour it out. And as you notice, I pour this out. It keeps my elbows elevated. And I begin to start thinking about the fifth philosophy, focus, intensity, training. Really focusing on my shoulders right now. And slow and deliberate. Okay? We just got done doing 2 chest exercises, a shoulder. Now we're going to do the last part of day 1. We're going to work our arms, which will consist of our triceps and our bicep. So we're going to do 1 exercise for tricep, 1 exercise for bicep. So the exercise we're going to do for triceps is called the dumbbell kickbacks. Okay? So from here, what you want to do, okay, you'll bring your hand here, elbows up. Way to cheat on this one is easy. Watch. As I kick up like this, I come back all the way. A lot of people do that. Why? You get a chance to rest your triceps. Instead of doing that, you'll bring it back 90 degrees. Here I go. Instead of looking up like this, okay? Instead of looking up, we'll look down, look a little slightly across, elbows up 90 degrees, kick, and slowly down. Kick, and slowly back down. Focus on the fit philosophy. And work on the negative and the positive. Now, then you change side, and then you do the other side. Alright? Okay, now the last exercise we do is our biceps. Easy. Couple of tips on this bicep exercise we're going to do is a couple things. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is work on our bicep. We're going to do a bicep curl. Just like this. But instead of just bringing it up this time, what you're going to do, a little trick of the trade for bicep in peak performance. Bring it up, and then this little pinky, think about twisting it in like this. See, this gives your bicep peak performance and peak contraction right now. Okay, here we go. In, and then down. Alternating, tweak it in, and bring it down. Tweak it in, and then bring it down. Okay, so making sure, again, pinky, come up, twist it in. Alright, so that's day 1. If you want more information, go to my blog, thetransformationcoachblog.com. This is Master Tran. This is a transformation coach. I ask you every day to live your life with faith, passion, and purpose.